Hello, Modern here. In today's video I want to talk about weapon assembling. So how to create the perfect weapon, or rather how to create a useful weapon, because there's quite a few rules that are not explained in the game. So you unlock this feature after the second boss fight, which is just a stalker. It's mostly just a mini boss, so not worth talking much about. And after this you get access to this menu. At this specific vendor you will find the assemble weapons option. You can also find this one at Stargazer. So when you assemble a new weapon, you can choose between a ton of different options. Each of those options have a weapon type, so this one is a greatsword, have an attack type which has slashing and stabbing, and have attack abilities which are scaled by a specific handle. You want to match the attack type with the weapon handle. Very easy. So this one is a slashing weapon and has less stabbing damage. Makes sense, right? So what happens if we use a stabbing handle? So that's our blade, and we can just go with the rapier handle. The rapier handle will provide you with stabbing damage. This blade obviously doesn't do stabbing damage, but we can still utilize it. The damage, however, is cut basically in half. So we only deal 190 damage. Now what happens if we match the handle? This handle doesn't have a negative to stabbing damage. It has a slashing moveset. The Cred Police baton handle is a motivity scaling handle, so it will boost our damage even further. It doesn't matter if this one was a blunt weapon or a greatsword weapon or a sword weapon before. The attack type needs to be matched. There is only slash and stab. The blade type, however, does have an influence. So first let's have a look at the damage. We deal double damage. Very, very nice to see. Now what is the difference between a greatsword, a sword and a blunt weapon? There is large and blunt. This only influences the stagger damage enemies receive. The damage you deal with a regular strike is not affected. So if you're using a big pipe wrench head and the police weapon handle, you will deal quite a lot of damage at arguably lower range. However, the stagger bar will fill up exceptionally fast. This one is also true for the heavy attack. 2 heavy attacks are enough to stagger the enemy. So to sum it up, there are 4 points you need to think about. First, match the attack type. Second, match the attack ability. You want a motivity scaling weapon on a strength build. Third, match the blade type to the range you prefer. Blunt usually has a lower range, greatswords usually have a higher range. And 4, think about the trade-off. Do you want the range or do you want more stagger damage? And that's how you create a good melee weapon. So this sums up how to assemble your weapons. If you found this helpful, please leave a like. If you have any questions or remarks, please comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and join the channel membership or leave a donation if you have the spare coin. So see you next time and bye.